Hey everyone, hopefully you're killing it in the markets. Hopefully you're having a good time doing it, and hopefully you're having a really good day. That's what matters, right? That day to day you're having a good day. But my name's Andy. My channel's Finding Value. I'm scouring the world for value, and I'm sharing it with all of you guys. And I'm giving you financial education of things that I see in the market, ratios, valuations, all sorts of things, and hopefully it's helping you as an investor. So if that interests you, join the community, click subscribe. Here's gold and silver, technical analysis. Let's look at the charts, and I'm going to give you my opinion as an experienced chart reader. So here we go. We had a sharp sell-off in the overnight and morning. It went down quite a bit. And what I see is it reversed pretty hard over the day in a lot of these stocks. Sellers tried to bring it, and what we did is we Hulk smashed them by the buyers. We reversed this pretty quick. This created a lot of bullish signals to go higher possibly. I'll show you the charts and show you what I'm talking about. And again, this is financial education only. Please consult a tax or a financial advisor if you guys want to partake in any of these picks. This is all up to you and your own responsibility. So what I'm going to start with is the Huey to gold ratio. And I know a lot of people, I got a lot of new subscribers. I want to just go over this so you guys understand what the market does. This was the last bear market here where the Huey was underperforming gold. So the Huey is the gold and silver bug index. It's basically gold and silver stocks. And we're comparing it in relationship to gold. And what we're looking at is we want this to go up when we are in our gold and silver mining stocks and companies. We want to be outperforming gold. Otherwise, if it's not outperforming gold, we want to be in gold itself, the physical metal, or an ETF that represents gold. And if you notice, last bull market, we had gold stocks do very well between 2001 and 2004. And at that time, you want to swap. This is what this line is here. You want to swap your gold stocks early in the bull market and actually hold physical gold as gold outperforms the stocks themselves. Right now, we are at a very low valuation for the gold stocks in relationship to gold itself. I agree with this article or graph that gold stocks will outperform in the beginning of the bull market and outperform gold itself. And then eventually you're going to have to transfer your profits into gold. Now, this was an old done in 2015, and they were just guessing at the prices of gold during the next bull market. They were guessing gold keeps rising to 10,000, that the gold entry to swap your stocks to gold was going to be between 2,000 and 2,300. But the important thing is we want to watch the ratio and watch the difference and rate of change of what the ratio is doing, so we're in the asset that's going to outperform. So we are at a very low valuation in this chart, and they were guessing that this was going to increase all the way up to this and contact this line up here, this trend line, which would be way up there. Now, where are we at today with the Huey to gold ratio and what we know today in terms of when we should be swapping these things? So are we anywhere near this, or are we close to here? This is 0.109, 0.2 is right here. We are at 0.164, and we're putting in this pattern here of a potential breakout to the upside, I think, because we're hugging the upside here. We have higher lows stepping up into it. I discounted COVID. If we break out of this pattern here, I think we've got a long way to move to the upside. On this chart, it's probably 0.8 or 0.9, and we'd be off the chart up here, which means we're going to see a drastic outperformance of gold and silver mining companies in relationship to gold. That's what it means. Now, looking at the gold stocks and how they're behaving, we are still in this uptrend line. We are still above it, and it still looks good. We have a one that opened down but closed up with the momentum coming back up. And we've got this large up day too, and usually we've got smaller down days. So I still think that we're going to do okay. We'll have to wait and see, but it still looks okay. We're still in an uptrend. Nothing's broken yet. GDXJ, we broke out. Here's the pattern. We broke out of its uptrend a little bit, but we've got the momentum coming back, and I think we may pop back above the uptrend. Either way, if we come out of this uptrend line, I'm not going to do anything different. I'm going to hold on, and as long as the market conditions in real estate are good, that's the inflationary driver, and I think that's when gold and silver outperform. That's what it's done during history. Here's SILJ. This one looks good. It looks like it popped out of its pattern here, popped to the upside, and we're kind of just moving sideways. Nice big reversal day here. Looking okay. Here's Endeavor Silver. We're going up in this channel, and we're still in the channel. We put in a bullish piercing because it ended up maybe 50% or more. So that one looks really good, and it was a good hard reversal here. So the sellers came out strong, but the buyers smashed it back higher. So good job, buyers. Same with AG. It sold off hard. Buyers came in, pushed it back up. Lots of buyers here. Same with Mag Silver. Sold off hard, opened really low. Buyers pushed this thing higher throughout the day. Hecla Mining, same thing. Looking really good on Hecla. Broke out of its pattern. Wheat and precious metals still doesn't look too bad. The sellers tried to drive this thing down low. Buyers came in and basically halted the move. So we have a nice good friction between the buyers and sellers going on right now. Ely Gold broke out of its downtrend, popped up, pulled back, and I bet you we're going to move higher with these nice big up days and then the small down days. That means that the buyers are in control right now. Impact Silver did break to the downside. Will this continue lower? We've got buyers stepping in all over the place here, but we do have some sellers that are sticky. So it's a buyers versus sellers in this area. Bearish piercings and whatnot going on, and then we got nice bullish engulfings all over the place. This is a battleground down here. Discovery Silver, you can see the pattern, kind of this false leak out, and then it just moved higher. The buyer stepped in and pushed it higher. Will this roll over? I don't know. Depends on what silver does. Gold and silver, they sold off hard, and then they were bought up throughout the day. Was it an attack? I don't know on gold and silver. Did they try pushing it lower? Not exactly sure. But I don't think if it is being manipulated, I don't think they're going to win. They're going to run out of the metal eventually. Here's the Cisco Gold Royalties. It's a royalty company. This one looks really good. It broke out of its downtrend, coming on up. You may see this even pull back some, but that looks overall pretty strong. It's a breakout. And then we got Newmont Corporation, just to give you a little bit different view. It looks like it's trying to break out or has broke out. So it's right there playing with its all-time high. So overall, I think that today wasn't too bad. We sold off really hard, and I was like, oh no, this thing's going to look ugly. Buyers stepped in and pushed this thing back up. So I see that as a big positive. Whenever you see sellers try to hammer something and the buyers step in and just push it higher, that's a positive. I'll take that as a win. So let's watch for tomorrow. Let's see what happens. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Do you think the buyers are going to step in here and push this thing on higher? Do you think the momentum's going to continue into tomorrow? Or do you think that the seller's going to come in here and just start hammering it? Let me know what you think. Leave it in the comment section. And thank you for listening. This is Finding Value.